Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. This is my friend here, Samson. Samson the chicken. I will sleep and it will be nighttime soon. Welcome on back to Building with BdoubleO, and man, am I excited we got good stuff today. Samson, don't move. Sad news though. So last episode, that gray horse that I had bred, I was calling him Sammy. That ain't Sammy. But it doesn't matter anymore because he's gone. Who was it? Oh, Etho. Etho had the exact same problem recently. He had bred a mule and in his single player, and he did the exact. He described exactly what I had described. So, when I ended last episode, I hopped off the horse because I know if you're on it, you get a little glitched horse. You get a clone horse. So if you're on it when you log out and you log back in, there will be a duplicate. So I jumped off the horse, logged out, logged back in, horse gone. And I'm looking all over the place. Where's this horse? Where's this horse? Where's this horse? Cannot find it for the life of me. And it's gone. That horse, pretty good horse, pretty good jumper, pretty good speed, pretty good health. He gone. And my thoughts are, okay, maybe the bred horses are disappearing. And I'm sure some of you know what the glitches are. So feel free to leave it in the comments. Vote it up if you see it and you think that it is correct. But I had a theory that maybe I jump off the horse, right? And just as I log out, the horse kind of walks into me or into the same block, so we're together. And when I log back in, maybe it says, well, BdoubleO, you're going to be in this block. Horse, you are not. I think that may have been what happened to Wolfie when Kurt lost him. That was one of the theories. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but it's possible that's what happened there. The other theory is that just bred horses have a chance to vanish on you right now. It's possible. Oops. Here. Stay right there, Samson. It's just long enough to where he won't hang himself to death. What's curious to me is he has not grown up. Like, I've had him leashed for a long time. He's been walking all over the place with me. And he just won't grow up. So maybe he'll stay a baby forever if he's leashed. I don't know. We'll find out this episode, though, for sure. So in here, yes. This was originally just going to be a looks build, right? Just for looks. I have decided there's some adventuring I want to do out in this area. It's a very cool area. Lots of cool things around. But I decided this area is going to be functional, is going to serve a good purpose for us. The purpose is going to be that this is going to be a storage room for us. We're going to have loads of chests in here. Lots of good things. I think that'll work out very, very nicely. So I've done some looking around at some barns, right? And a common theme that I've seen that I really like is that a lot of them have these little concrete pillars or little concrete supports that the pillars rest on. It makes a lot of sense, and I just wanted to test that out and see how that looked. A lot of times I don't like having blocks flush like this, but if the texture and color is different enough, it can look good, and I think that does. I think that does look very, very good. I want to also see, let's take a peeky here. Hello. How that looks. Let's get some torches up here too, because I come in here and this thing is full of deadly, dangerous mobs. So, guys, going to talk to you a little bit about what's going on. So UHC's running right now, which is great. Been having a lot of fun with some UHC action. Loved this season. I told you guys before, it's probably one of my favorite seasons to date. But yeah, that looks pretty good. This back wall is going to be closed off, I've decided. No reason to... I mean, there is a reason to have an entrance on both sides for ease of access, but I think I want to close it off. It's going to make more sense. We're going to have to make a new axe here pretty soon, too. But yeah, this episode's going to be a little bit of a channel update episode as well. I love how last episode we said... I said, yeah, this isn't going to be much of a talkie episode, and immediately I go into the talkie, and the whole episode is just me talking. I think that's what this is going to be. You know, we're going to build, and we're just going to talk and chat. I've got a lot of other areas and other outlets for just playing the game and having fun and doing other things. So this series works out well for talkie channel update stuff. So, you know, you guys that view this series, which has been a good number of you as of late, and I really, really appreciate it. All the support you guys have been showing here and stuff. But, let me tell you first, the plan here, I'm going to dig out this floor, and we're going to pick out a flooring material. And I've got some things in mind that I want to try out. So we'll see what works out for us. But anyway, so on my channel, things have been a little dry, right? I've been having about 1 to 2 videos a day. Now, part of that is because I go in phases. Oh yeah, I left that source block there for a reason. Now I will get rid of it. I go in phases. I go through periods where I'm like, okay, right now I need to get out content. This is just how I've decided to run my business. There's so many aspects of this YouTube thing. There is, of course, number one, and mainly, there is making sure you get videos out and you're uploading content, right? That's number one. That's what everybody wants. But then there's other things. There's things like answering YouTube comments and answering YouTube messages and talking to people on Twitter. And I feel like that's the part of the channel where I really connect with you guys, because I owe you guys a lot. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. And I don't like just treating this to where it's like, okay, I only upload content and I never talk to you. I don't want to be a disconnected guy. I want to be connected with you guys, and so there are times that I go through in the channel here. Oh yeah, you grew up. Hi Samson. You're not as cute, but you're still nice. There are times that we go through in the channel where I want to connect. So I'll do a lot of message answering and connecting on Twitter and talking with people and really getting to know you guys, you know, and that's a good time too. The other thing is really connecting with my YouTube friends, my partners here in the YouTube world, like Generic and Good and all the Minecraft guys, really. And right now, I've been having a fun time just kind of strengthening the friendship with Etho. We've been playing a lot together on the Minecraft Feed the Beast server, and that's been really, really fun. It's like and basically what's happening is we're playing the game. We're playing we're playing the game, but we're able to just have a good time while we're doing it, you know. And I have this like we're working on that. If you're not watching, we're working on that Call of Duty kind of replica on the Feed the Beast server, which is turning out really nice. If you haven't been watching that, I suggest you check it out because it's got some really cool building, and I think it's going to be really fun. But yeah, we're working on that, and ooh, an egg. But yeah, so that's been good. I've just been able to do some fun building stuff and been able to connect with Etho, and then when guys log on, I'll go visit them or they'll come visit me and we'll just talk and hang out. I've been messing around with Nebris and Packrat and stuff. So that's kind of the period I'm at right now, is where I'm just hanging out with my boys, and it's been really, really good. At the same time, it adds a little bit of stress to my life because I'm like, man, oh man, I gotta get videos out because ain't no lie, the best way for me to make money in my job is to produce videos. So that's very important, and I know that's what you guys really look for more than anything. But the experience has been good. So I'm just letting you guys know where I'm at and where I'm sitting. Right now, it's just been kind of a time of, you know, just chilling with the guys and having fun, and you get to recharge the batteries a little bit, you know? Because you get worn down. When you're producing videos like crazy, it really wears you down and makes you, I don't know. After a while, you just get kind of tired. You're like, man, I can't keep up anymore. So you gotta just take it easy, recharge those batteries, and come back at it swinging. And lately, I've been really itching to get SimCity going again. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking for the floor. The barns that I've seen have this concrete floor in it, so that resembles that a lot, I think. But yeah, so I've really been itching to play some SimCity. I even posted, I don't do this often, but I posted a little bulletin just saying, hey, really anxious to play some SimCity. Hi, thanks for doing that. And just link the playlist there for those of you that are, you know, really dying. Still watch the old content. But I think we'll fire up SimCity again soon. Also, the NBA Finals are going on, and that's really got me pumped for some NBA 2K action. That series does not do well. It just doesn't do well. And I'm sure it's the way that I play. You look at like Chris Smoove, his entire channel is based off of Call of Duty and NBA 2K. And what he does is he just uploads little clips from his stuff. But I've already kind of started down this road of, there you go. I've already started down this road of being like, here's an entire game. You get to experience the entire emotion of the game, ups and downs and all that stuff. So it might not make for the best YouTube content in the world, but it's something that I enjoy for sure. So I've been getting anxious to get that rolling again. So anyway, a funny thing, Shadow Complex, that's a series that I was doing on Xbox. It's something that I enjoyed doing. I enjoy playing Shadow Complex, and I wanna keep playing it, but people don't ask for it, which is surprising. And what's even more surprising is that it was viewed very well. People watched it more than my other series. but nobody's realized that it's gone, I think. um, but I don't want to be, hey, I upload stuff and I don't finish it. I don't want to be that. I did do that with SimCity. Sammy. I know you, Sammy. Or not SimCity. I did that with Viva Pinata. And I don't know. Viva Pinata really got wrecked for me. The people that watched it made it miserable. It was so bad because it was just like everybody and their mother thought that they knew how to play the game. Funny thing is, it's a kind of sandboxy game where you can play it however you want, but everybody else had their own opinions. Sammy, come on, hang out with Samson over here. But yeah, so that series, Viva Pinata, yeah, that didn't work out on my channel. The game just, I liked it until I started seeing what it made viewers do, and then I was like, nope, I don't like this anymore. This is bad. But yeah, so I want to finish Shadow Complex 2. I want to get all that stuff done. That's for certain. But let me make a little progress on this thing here. I'm going to step away for just a little bit. We'll be right back. Okay, so, whoops, got to start my timer up. Forgot. That came at a very opportune time because the bathroom was screaming old B-Dub's name, and he went and he used it. Let's grab these. So, I've got some ideas here. As I've been kind of going, doing this stuff here, some things came to mind as far as the storage in this place, so I've got some ideas. Almost done here. Going to be able to knock this out real quick. But I think this is kind of a cool look. I think this will work for sure. Something else that I want to do is I've been so used to building with micro blocks that every time I come in here to do something, I start thinking micro block. Like, oh yeah, if I just use a handsaw and I cut this down to panel strips and blah blah blah, this would be perfect for this and that. And it's like, nope, you cannot do that, B-dubs. But I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, in my opinion. So here's my thoughts. I've got a bunch of chests made here, and I want to do, I'm just thinking out loud here, right? Maybe each one of these areas will be a section, so we kind of fence it off like this, maybe. Possibly cobblestone walls. Possibly. Actually, do we have cobblestone on us? We do. We have enough to make 6 walls. So let's do that real quick. Boom. Boom. Bing, bang, bing, bong, boom, boom. Yeah, that almost looks better. What happens if you put a fence on top of it? It freaks out a little bit. It's not a terrible look. It's not terrible. We might go with that. But anyway, so I've got all these chests, and I'm thinking we'll have to kind of, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's actually pretty good. So let's go like this, 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 this. It's good. Now, here's something cool that you can do. Most people know this, but in case you don't, you take a chest and you take a tripwire hook. Hello. Put it behind it like that, and you get a trap chest, right? And you can go bam, bam, bam. Now, and you have to be careful. If you have redstone up in your joint, you got to be careful because they will talk to redstone. And you don't want that a lot of times. But I think this could be kind of a cool little way to store some stuff, you know? 1, 2, 3. I think that looks kind of cool. I kind of like that. B-Dubs is liking it. And then 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Made a few too many tripwire hooks, depending on how big we make this place. But could be cool. And then put some, what are they called? What are those things called? Oh man, why is it escaping me right now? Leather frames, item frames. There we go. Put some item frames on all of them. The thing about item frames, though, is that they make it kind of difficult. So maybe I'll have to think of a way to item frame this up or display what's in it without blocking it. Because usually it's a matter of like, you gotta like, if it's all item framed, you gotta get like right in the side, like right there. It's kind of difficult. But we'll see. We'll see. I think that looks kind of cool. Almost like a little workshop area. I like that. I like that very much. Ooh, thanks for the egg. Okay, we're going to give another shot at a chicken here. And I think we'll have good results. I think. Ooh, and plenty of eggs in here. You're all laying them very good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Fork it all over to Daddy. He's talking to you. Okay. Gotcha. Frigger! Aha, got one. Suck it! I got him. There's an egg here. Got it. There we go. Oh. Frigger. Okay. Not a bad haul. We're filling up here. Hi, you just dropped an egg. It's a magic egg. That will lay me... Nope. Never mind. Okay. Hi. You can roam the land free and be cooked later. You will be cooked. So something that I want to do as well, up in this roof here, I really want to frame it out. Lots of joists all over the place. And that's kind of what you see in barns, is there's a lot of framework going throughout the roof. And I'm thinking height-wise, like here would probably be good. Yeah, let's do one right here. Hello. Get me over there. Oh, and I'm not digging dirt. I really like when LPs have the sound up nice and high. Personally, that's my preference. As long as it doesn't drown out the actual person's voice, it's nice. Because all the sounds in Minecraft are part of its charm, I think. They're weird, but charming. Very great job. Okay. And one here. Very good. Let's make our way over. Like that. Now, I want to make this look... I mean, this is just the start of this. But I want to make it look as busy as possible. That's just a couple of joists there. But I want to really do a lot if I can. I don't know. We'll see the best way to do that. And that kind of does blend in. That's not bad. But maybe double it up. Maybe have one here, here, and there going across. And then have some going this way. Maybe some wooden planks going the other opposite direction as well. Could be really cool. I think it's working out pretty nice. But, so we don't have any more confusion. Hello. I'm going to go to sleep real quick. With you in hand. In tow. Come on, buddy. Let's break this lead. Whoa. Ooh, he can't break it. Look at how strong it is. He can't break it. Okay. I hear you. Oh, you can't shift click on here. Let's do that. Hello? We're having some trouble here. Come on, Samson. Get on there. We gotta go to bed. Let's see if Samson will hang on. He is! That's surprising. Oh, yep, there he broke off. Okay. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Don't be sad. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. Doop-de-deep-de-deep. So, that one horse is gone, but, whoops, have a lead. Accidentally was calling him Sammy last episode, so we're going to do something to hopefully prevent that from happening ever again. Got 2 name tags here, and an anvil. And we're going to set that up in the barn. Come on, Samson. I like Samson. Alright, come on in here, guys. Yeah, very good job. Alright, and we'll stick this fence right here. And we'll leash you guys up to that. There you go. Good job, guys. Let's put this anvil down here. Boink. And there will be an anvil station in here, as well as I think we'll move the enchanting station in here as well. Maybe something different. What could resemble an enchanting station in a farm? Sammy. Great. Sammy? I'm thinking, yeah, that did it. Sammy. Yes, Sammy. Awesome. And Samson. I think it's been a while since I've read this story, but Sampson, I believe it's with a P. Samson the chicken. Awesome. Oh, man. Oh, it doesn't show us. Okay, that's good enough. Samson. Great. Sammy and Samson. Awesome. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. Something I've realized is people don't like when things drag out for too long. So, we'll see what we're going to do here. I'll possibly do a lot of this off camera. We'll see if things change as far as how I'm feeling. But we'll see. People like when projects move on. Like, I stayed at that castle way too long, and I don't want to stay here way too long either. I know I just started, but anyway, that's kind of the plan for out here, and I think things are coming along just fine. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm going to cut it right here. Feel free, check out my UHC. I'm going to have a lot of content coming up to you guys soon. It'll be soon. Just going through those phases, as you know. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next episode.